In today's video, I'll be telling you guys about the worst week I've ever had. It looks like I fumbled the bag.
Boo! You stink!
Do you guys know that 42% of you guys are not even subscribed? So freaking subscribe! Also, like and share the video. Alright, bye! Okay, so this worst week ever happened this week. After I was done streaming on Monday, I got offline and then I ran upstairs and then apparently there's a storm coming, alright? And I was like, okay, it's just gonna be another thunderstorm. But then they said something. The weatherman said something. He said 90-mile-per-hour winds. Okay, so these are the average speeds of the levels of hurricanes according to Google. Again, you know, take it as you will. It does look like it comes from .gov website, so it's definitely credible. But it looks like we got up to about 60, 67-ish at the most miles per hour. So we had a very high level Category 1 or a low Category 2 hurricane mild winds. And it was crazy. It was really crazy. So that was bad. And then the aftermath of the storm. So about at 12 o'clock at night, we go back out because like the storms passed. Like it wasn't that long, you know. It lasted about like 10 to 15 minutes with that. Well, probably not even. Yeah, probably around 10 minutes with the very strong winds, and then it was just a bunch of lightning. Like it was nonstop. Like it was every single second there was a lightning strike. It was crazy. And so yeah, we lost power. Multiple trees are down. All right, there's a tree down in my neighbor's driveway, and the other neighbor had a tree in his house actually, which is kind of a bummer. Everyone's safe though. Nobody that I know got hurt by the storm. But you know, it was a bad storm. My house kind of got lucky. We had no trees fall in our backyard or front yard, but we did have a branch. That's about it. A very large branch, though. It's a very large branch that we're still trying to take care of. But it's not as bad as our neighbors. Like we got lucky. We got really lucky. So this happened Monday night, and Tuesday morning I'm gonna have work, right? And I work at a golf course. And you know what's on a golf course, at least in Indiana? You know what's a bunch of trees. And that place was a wreck whenever I got there this morning. And also, I'm that Tuesday morning. But even before, the drive there was awful. So I was going my normal way, okay? There's this bridge that I have to go over. It goes over an interstate, okay? So this is the bridge, right? Before the bridge happens, so this is my car, right? There's a tree here. Okay, so I have to go around in a subdivision, and I got, like, I mean, the tree's, like, a little bit more, it's so hard to explain. All you need to know is that there's two trees on both sides of the bridge, so I cannot pass. So I have to turn around and take another route to work, so that made me 30 minutes to wait to work, but obviously my employers probably understood that, you know, the traffic and stuff, you know, it was a bad time. It was a really bad time. There's trees everywhere. A bunch of roads were closed, and was not a fun time getting work. And then once I get there, it was a wreck. There were multiple trees everywhere, branches everywhere. It was a really fun time. I spent 7-ish hours cleaning out sand bunkers, so that was really fun. And then, well, I go back home. I don't have work for the rest of the week until Sunday, so that's pretty fun. But I was tired, and I threw out my shoulder, believe it or not. I wouldn't say I threw it out. It's totally fine now, but I overworked it 100. Like I could not lift up my arm barely. It sucked because to clean the bunkers, we had to put on these heavy. And if you have not seen me, I'm not that big. I'm not huge. And we had to put on a big blower pack and leaf blower pack, and then. So I put that over my shoulders, and then we have to blow every single bunker on the golf course. And we got to about hole 14 before me and my boss said, yeah, we're done with this, and we left. My shoulder was really hurting. So for a full day and a half, well, yeah, probably about more like a day in total time. I could barely lift up my shoulders, so that was pretty fun. And then, um, so then the next thing that I really had to worry about is the power. So if you guys do not watch my Twitch, this is totally fine, but you guys should because I stream there every single day, starting at 7 p.m. Standard Time usually. Sometimes, besides Sundays. Sundays I'm off. Sundays I take off. Uh, but yeah. So if you guys haven't noticed on Twitch, I did not. I missed 3 days of streaming, and that's simply because my power was out. Because my power was out for 3 days, and that is might not seem like it was a long time. Actually, it was more than. Let me see here. So we had Tuesday. So Tuesday night it was out. Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. So it came back Thursday. So more like 2.5 days or something like that. It felt it it felt like years. And we did have a generator to like charge phones and computers and stuff like that. But I have a desktop to stream on, which means I have to make sure that the router and also my computer and also both of my monitors are all plugged in and all that fun stuff. So I could not stream for 3 days. I mean, for two days in a row, 3 days in a row. Hold on, I must be. No, wait, no, the power went out Monday. So yeah, it was a full 3 days. But yeah, so yeah, for 3 days in a row I couldn't stream. So I streamed finally on Friday. But guess what happened Friday? So I was in the middle of stream, and then all of a sudden, my power goes out again 2 hours in. I'll put a clip now if I have one. Give me a sub. Of what happened. It was kind of funny. But yeah, other than that, so yeah, that happened on Friday. So our power went out again, and not kidding about this. About 15 minutes later, it came back on, and I was like, I'm good. So I didn't stream for the rest of the day. But then everything was good, going to Saturday, everything's good. I had a swim meet on Saturday morning. It was the longest swim meet I've ever been to in years. It lasted about 8 hours. Well, at least it didn't last about 8 hours, but I was there for about 8 hours. Uh, we had to be there at like 6:45, and we didn't have to leave until like 2:33ish. I can't remember exactly. It was a long time. And I made the really dumb decision not to put on sunscreen, and I got burnt. My whole entire, you guys can't see it. My whole entire back, shoulders right here are completely burnt. My chest is not, I wouldn't say it's burnt, but it is red. I don't know if you can tell my face, but my face is also a little bit red. So if you guys, just a quick warning, do not peer pressure gamers to go touch grass, because this is what happens whenever they do. It sucked. It was bad. I was dumb. I did not put on sunscreen, so that was fun. So now I'm burnt all over. And that brings us to now. It's Sunday. It is currently 4 o'clock Sunday. Man, I just had work. I had to work with the sunburnt the whole entire time, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. But that's pretty much it. This week has been easily the most, and it's been an atrocious week. It's been really bad. No streams. Power's been out. I've had nothing to do, and I got sunburnt really bad. Did also want to talk about what's happening in the future. And not next week. So I'm streaming. I'm streaming this coming week. Starting Monday the 20th. That's a normal week, and then same with the next week, but I am not streaming that Saturday and for the rest of the week, and the next week. So I'm not streaming starting the 2nd through I think it's the 10th. I will not be live. I'm going to New Mexico for a long time and for a week. So just a quick warning: there will not be an upload the week of. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me look at my calendar again. There will be a upload next week. But there will be no upload the weekend after or the week after that. I'm still going to be taking a break off. So we are going to have technically 2 weeks off of uploading YouTube videos, but I'll be back live after a week. And then I'm also going to be starting Variety Month on my channel, which is we're just going to be playing a bunch of games and just chatting. We're just going to be watching videos, games, instead of just playing Roblox 24/7. So that should be a fun time. So if you guys are more into variety gaming, feel free to stop by my Twitch channel. Please go over my Twitch and follow there. If you have Amazon Prime, you could hook it up to your Twitch account to get you Twitch Prime, which gives me a free sub. If you subscribe to me for free, it gives me a free 250, and it's completely free to you guys. It's a good deal. As long as you have Amazon Prime, I literally just use my mom's Amazon Prime account, so it doesn't. So just do that, All right. Well, that's all I wanted to say today. Just going over what happened this week. If anyone was curious, I doubt it though, because I was typing it all in Discord, and the Discord channel we have for my Twitch. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week for my final upload for 2 weeks. And yeah, all right. Bye. Bye.